Thank you for being with us today. I'm Bimanta Swastaya. You're watching The Perspective. And today in our studio we have somebody from ZTE, Mobile Device Indonesia, Mr. Fritz Wang. He's the managing director of ZTE Mobile Device Indonesia. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Before we start anything, what is actually ZTE in terms of, is this the big company, or what are you representing? Is the smaller company? What is it?
So ZTE is founded in 1985.
Yeah.
And now the yearly revenue is around 15 billion US dollar.
15 billion?
Yeah, so it's a big company, and
right.
We are one of the leading global telecommunication equipment provider.
Right.
And solution, services, and mobile devices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Indonesia, is it mobile only? Is it? Is everything also
ZTE,
here?
we have 3 business segments.
Right.
So carrier business.
Right.
Mobile device business.
Right.
And government enterprise solution provider.
Government enterprise solution providers. Okay.
Yeah.
And which one is the bigger? Here?
Currently, I think more than 60% contributed by carrier business.
Carrier business.
So we provide the telco equipment and solution services to the telco operators.
So it's the operators, not at consumer level.
Yeah, and while we have a consumer business, so in terms of product, it's mainly on mobile device gadgets.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. In Indonesia, when you talk gadget, I mean, you know the gadget, there's loads of them. It's a cutthroat market, actually. When did you actually enter the Indonesian market, gadget-wise?
And gadget-wise, we entered very earlier. I think we started from the feature phone era.
Feature phone?
Feature phone era. At the time, 90s. We worked with like Flexi.
Right.
Smartphone.
CDMA.
And yeah, CDMA.
Okay.
CDMA plus GSM. Actually, we are the first provider in Indonesia to provide the both model, like one device supports both GSM and
GSM
CDMA.
And CDMA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And actually, we are also the earliest provider to provide the smartphone in Indonesia. Yeah. We start very earlier when the Android is not yet popular in the country yet.
And you were already using Android?
Yes, yes.
That was what year when you came?
I think it's like 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 2010 or maybe 5 years ago.
ZTE, is it actually producing here or not? It's just...
We are producing, basically we have 18 R&D centers across the world. And we have 5 manufacturing bases. Mm-hmm. And in China we have 5. And actually overseas we also have several factories and partner with a local company.
And in Indonesia, you're partnering with local companies?
In Indonesia, yes, we are using the local partner.
Right, okay.
To do the assembling.
Right, okay. Yeah. So basically assembling it.
Yeah, basically assembling.
Right. Just one question also. When you have an assembling, is it purely for the Indonesian market, or is it also for exports?
Currently we just we're just for the domestic.
Just for the domestic market.
Yeah.
And there's no plan for export for the moment.
Yeah,
I don't know. You said you have a lot of production bases. How does Indonesia compare, for example, to other bases in Asia, for example?
I think in terms of manufacturing, I think China is the biggest base.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And there are so many gadgets or device provider in China, and all the ecosystem is matured. Yeah. And our devices are mostly manufactured in China. Yeah. Right. And we are headquartered in Shenzhen, so basically we have a Xi'an, Shenzhen, Hangzhou, and Tianjin, and also another city in Guangdong province. Yeah.
Right. And it's what is it? It's listed company, not a.
Yeah, exactly. We are the largest listed company for telecommunications.
Telecom.
Yes.
In China or
Well, in
the
both
region?
Shenzhen and
Right.
Hong Kong in 1997.
Oh, so you also listed in Hong Kong?
Yeah, we are listed both in Shenzhen and Hong Kong.
Right. Okay. Okay. When did actually the company start? I'm not saying making gadget, but assembling gadget in Indonesia.
I think it's requirement for the regulator.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially on LTE device.
Right.
So government
Requires you to,
we need to have a local content.
Right, right,
To
okay.
fulfill the local content requirement, we got
Right.
to do the assembling works here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to break a while. Please stay with us. We will be back.
Smartphones are more than just phones. Today, advances in technology cause smartphones to become outdated quickly. To keep up with the fashion and technology, we are continually upgrading our phones, and this poses a threat to our environment. It is predicted that the growth of the wasted cell phones will increase in the coming years. This is a great burden to our planet. Should we just sit back and do nothing about it, or are there other solutions?